1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lady Gaga. Clap your hands. Backing singers, come on, get up. Backing dancers, up you come. Let's help Lady Gaga right now. Each and every one of you. Center stage. Clap your hands in the audience, stomp your feet, clap your hands. Keep those hands clapping. Yeah. Beautiful. That's good. All right, and cut. Thank you, Lady Gaga, so much. It's a pleasure to meet you. Please, everybody, take your seats. Thank you so much. Lady Gaga, we appreciate it. You guys take your seats, please. All right, everybody take their seats. And count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. That's good. Stay in those chairs. That's perfect. Okay? You just tired? Are you okay there? Drifting forward. Just relax. And sleep. That's good. That's good. Good. And this is for the person I'm touching now. The person I'm touching now, when you hear this next piece of music, you'll realize that you are Michael Jackson. You walk like him, talk like him, and certainly dance like Michael Jackson. The person I'm touching now, when you hear the next piece of music, nod your head if you understand. Everybody else in the chairs, you're going to help Michael. He's going to command the stage. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, Michael Jackson, here we go. Come on, take center stage. Each and every one of you, clap your hands and help Michael Jackson out. Come on, let's see your routines. Yeah, make some noise for Michael. What we like on time?
Time's up.
Okay, so
we can do the last 2.
Okay, got another. Yeah, okay. Keep those hands clapping for Michael Jackson. All right, and cut. Thank you, Michael. How was that for you?
I love you guys.
Have you got a message to your fans?
Thank you for all coming out and supporting me.
Give a round of applause one more time for Michael Jackson. Well done. Everybody else, please take a seat in your chairs. Take a seat, Michael. Thank you so much. Take a seat, each and every one of you. And look at the hand. Drift, float, melt, sleep. Drift, float, and melt. This is for the person I'm touching now. And only the person I'm touching now. You'll realize when you hear this next piece of music, you are Britney Spears. Whenever you hear this next piece of music, you will realize you are Britney Spears, and all your guys sat next to you are going to help you. They're your dance team, but you command center stage. 1, 2, 3, Britney. Come on up. Each and every one of you stand up and help Britney out. Help Britney stand up, each and every one of you in your chairs. Let's help Britney. Let's have the audience make some noise. What time have you got?
8:32.
Clap your hands, make some noise one more time for Brittany. And cut. And each and every one of you in the chairs, please take a seat. Jonathan, come and take a seat for us.
I owe you one.
Come and take a seat for me. Sorry. Brittany, how long have you been a superstar?
All my life.
You just had a little few problems there a couple of years. Tell your fans what happened with that.
Listen, everyone wants to be like me, but they don't know how hard it is to be a superstar. Okay? People want to take pictures of me all the time. Do you know what that's like?
I do.
Do you? Are you sure? Because I'm Britney Spears. I'm the only Britney Spears.
Thank you, Brittany. Please take a seat. I'm glad you're back. We're all glad you're back. Give Brittany a round of applause. That's awesome. And follow the hand one more time. And as you drift, float, melt, and sleep. This is just for the person I'm touching now, and only the person I'm touching now. You have some backing dancers for you, but just the person I'm touching now. You will realize you have become Usher. You have become Usher. Nod your head if you understand. You have become Usher, and as soon as you hear the next piece of music, you will take center stage. 1, 2, 3. Usher. Give it up for Usher. Give it up, everybody. Stand up. Give it up for Usher. Everybody in the chairs, stand up. Lady Gaga, stand up for me. Michael Jackson. Let's see Usher. All right, give it up for Usher. Keep it going, Usher. All right. Let's cut that music 1 second. Just come with me, Usher. How are you? Everybody else sit down. Just Usher standing up, and as I touch your hand, you'll realize that your right foot is touched and stuck to the floor. Do you understand? Your right leg is stuck to the floor. Come over here, Usher. I want to interview you, but it's stuck. Come and interview you, but it's stuck. Come and interview you, but it's stuck. Usher, I thought you could dance. I just saw you come over here and dance. On the count of 3, when I snap my fingers, you'll realize the right leg is a peg leg. 1, 2, 3. Made of wood. Come on over. Made of wood. Come on over. Made of wood. Usher, let's interview you under the light. Come back over this way. Come on, Usher, right over here. Just want to face everybody. You'll realize that's normal again. Every time you speak, though, Usher, your tongue falls out. Face everybody, but your tongue falls out. Tell them when you first started singing.
When I was 7 years old. Yeah, that's when I started singing. A long time ago.
What was your biggest selling record?
The newest one. The little song.
Next time I click my fingers, your tongue goes back in, but you have a huge stutter and a stammer. 1, 2, 3. Who's your inspiration?
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Jackson.
Michael Jackson is your idol? Would you like to meet him? Would you promise me that when you stutter, your tongue also falls out if you meet him? Okay, good. Where's Michael Jackson at? Where was Michael Jackson? Where is Michael Jackson? Oh, Michael, can we borrow you for a minute, please? Come on over, Michael. You see, we've got one of your biggest fans here that wants to meet you, Usher. Say hi to Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
What advice have you got for him, Michael?
Keep doing what you're doing. Live your dreams. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do anything.
He's looking deep into Usher's eyes. Oh, that touched me right there. Next time you talk, your tongue is normal, you don't stutter, but you speak Chinese. Do you know any English? No. What about Japanese? No? English. Tell him what you think of Michael.
I think you're awesome.
Give him a round of applause. Congratulations. Please take your seats. That's awesome. All right. Each and every one of you, as you drift, float, and melt, thank you so much for taking part in the show. Thank you so much, Barbie. I want to thank you for that. You did an awesome job. If you can just sit back in your chair for me. Thank you. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something what's called a post-hypnotic suggestion just before we finally wrap up the show. And all that simply means is that for each and every one of you on the stage, as you drift, float, and melt, and just look at the hands, anybody with their hands and eyes open, 1, 2, 3, and drift, float, and melt. Only this time what you'll realize is when I count 1 up to 5, no hypnotic suggestions will exist. In fact, you will be totally back to normal the way you came into this room. The only observation I will give you is you feel 100 times better than you felt before you came into the room. Not only that, when you go to sleep at night, rest your head on the pillow, you'll feel like you've already had 10 hours of uninterrupted sleep. However, you will sleep straight through the night. When you get up, you'll get up 5 minutes before your alarm clock, for those that have one. For those that don't, you will get up 5 minutes before you normally get up. And you will realize that you have such a wonderful warm sensation inside each and every one of you on the stage right now that you are going to literally run to your first class. And I mean run to your first class. Those of you that know these guys, tomorrow morning you will see them as they wake up 5 minutes before their alarm or at their alarm clock just beforehand. You will see their first session tomorrow. You're going to see them run to their class. Mark my words, they're going to run to their class tomorrow. They're going to be ever so excited. And if you sit next to them, they're going to be so excited about education. They are going to be so excited. Now this is just for the person I'm touching now. Just the person I'm touching now. When I count through 1 to 5 and release you from the stage and all hypnotic suggestions have gone, the only one that remains for you, and just you only, whenever I say the word DVD, from any point now until you leave this theatre, whenever I say the word DVD, it will feel like you're being run around by a pack of dogs. It will feel like you have 18 dogs on a leash, and they are dragging you right around this auditorium safely. Whenever I say the word DVD, it's like a pack of dogs are dragging you around this auditorium. Nod your head if you understand. Whenever I say DVD. Just for the person I'm touching now, whenever I say Wednesday, just for the person I'm touching now, wherever you are in the room or outside, whenever I say Wednesday, you will shout no matter where you are after this show up until midnight. Whenever I say the word Wednesday, you will say as loud as you can, Wednesday is the best day of the week. Nod your head if you understand. You will say Wednesday is the best day of the week. Whenever you hear me, you will say, Wednesday is the best day of the week. Whenever you hear me, say Wednesday. Each and every one of you, other than those two, the hypnotic suggestions will simply disappear. And as you lean forward, drift and float and melt, as I count from 1 up to 5, you will realize that all suggestions start to disappear. Apart from the person I'm touching now, whenever I say DVD, you are dragged around the room by a pack of dogs. Whenever I say Wednesday, you will shout wherever you are, Wednesday is the best day of the week. 1, starting to feel warm and refreshed. 2, feel that tingling sensation coming back into your feet, into your legs, starting to come awake, starting to arouse yourself from hypnosis. 3, 4, 5. It's like bathing your eyes in a mountain spring. You remember everything. And 5, you'll find yourselves fully alert and wide awake on the count of 5. Give them all a round of applause. Give them all a round of applause. You will realize all hypnotic suggestions have gone. And ladies and gentlemen, all our volunteers on the stage, please do give them... Are you okay? What is your name?
Chris.
Woo. And there's nobody here called Barbie, is there? No one's called Barbie? No? He's looking at me like I'm an alien or something. Okay. Is it no Michael Jacksons in here? Okay, good. So ladies and gentlemen, your volunteers, give them a huge round of applause as they go back and take their seats. All right, guys, you can come off the stage. Thank you so much for volunteering. Don't forget to get the DVDs. Make sure you pick up all the flyers. And stop. Whoop. And just take your seats off the stage, please. Just take a seat off the stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will agree that if hypnotic suggestions last only an hour and a half, is it true that if I make one last to midnight, I can make one last for the rest of your life? Would you agree? If y'all nod your head and agree with that. It's absolutely true. It's been a wonderful time to be here on a Wednesday. You know, I don't do that many shows. I'm sorry?
Wednesday's the best night of the week.
Thank you. So like I said, it's very nice because, you know, on Thursday I've got to go, actually not Thursday, but Friday I've got to go to Vegas and do a show for a bunch of people, but I think you guys were more fun with it being on a Wednesday night. So don't forget to get all your flyers on the floor, and as you leave, we have DVDs. This is too much fun. DVDs. DVDs.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Go ahead and take a seat for me. Go take. You okay? What's your name?
Nick.
Nick?
Yeah.
What I want you to do when you leave the room and you get some DVDs, okay? Whoa! Oh. And no more dogs. No dogs. Take a seat. The person I'm looking at now, Wednesday has no more effect. Nod your head if you understand. If I say Wednesday, no more effect. Nod your head. Wednesday, no effect. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching The Incredible Hypnotist. Hope you had a good time. Take care, guys. See you next time. Good night. We'll see you outside of the room. See you later, guys. Thank you.
Richard Barker's show was incredible. I loved him and his group.
Hi, my name is Molly Schaefer, and I really enjoyed the Richard Barker show. I was hypnotized, and I had no idea what happened. Apparently, I thought he was repulsive, so I apologize for that right now, and I think I'm going to go to class a little early, too, tomorrow, just because I feel like it.
The only thing I remember was giving my phone to my friend, going on stage. They told me, I woke up, my shirt was off and I was freezing. But I feel so good right now. They told me I was seduced by a girl and danced with her in Britney Spears. The big thing was me being really hot and me taking my shirt off, and then they told me I cuddled up with a girl. They told me I cuddled up with a girl because I was really cold. If you have not seen him, be sure to see him. He's great. That's awesome.
Hi, I'm Ashley Kohler, and I really loved The Incredible Hypnotist show with Richard Barker. It was probably one of the most hysterical things ever. My friend said he wasn't going to enjoy it at all. He thought he couldn't be hypnotized, and he got up there and he ripped his shirt off, and it was probably the funniest thing I think I've seen all year. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Hi, I'm Von Hayes Swetcher. I was hypnotized at the beginning of the show, and when I awoke midway through was confused at why somebody was sitting shirtless in front of me and there were clothes all over the place.
I really liked the show. I had a lot of fun watching everybody. They were all great, and I laughed a lot, so I thought it was awesome.
The show was good. I understand I was being hypnotized. I could hear everything, but I don't even remember what was happening. Like everything he was saying, I could feel it. Like did you enjoy it? From the tingling of the beat on my head, it's crazy. Wow. Oh yeah, I like the show. So, especially DVDs. I don't know what was wrong with the guy. It's like every time he said DVD, the guy went crazy.